Welcome to this very impromptu Scrapyard. I'm your host, BC.
I'm Solo Jones.
Flaming Bees.
And this week, well, for those of us who are wondering what's been going on with me, I'm a dad!
Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Just over this past week, my son was finally brought into the world. And it's been a bit of a wild ride, and I'm not going into too many details about it right now. All I'm going to say is expect a lot of things to change. But before we get into all of that, obviously, y'all know what we got to do. It is time for Figure Appreciation of the Week!
Woo!
So, first things first. Bees, you're up.
Okay, my figure appreciation is my neighbor across from me better open his freaking door because that knocking is driving me nuts. Anyway, Studio Series Rise of the Beast, Rhinox, picked him up today. Got his hammer, and I gave him his Wild Bean Vines gun just for the hell of it. And my second figure appreciation is the Digimon Digivolving Kabuterimon, who digivolves into Mega Kabuterimon.
Nice.
Mega Kabuterimon junk on the back. Yeah, I've been watching the Japanese dub of Digimon Adventure, and I'm like, I'm feeling nostalgic. Let's take this guy out.
All right. You're up, Solo.
I think my first figure is going to be a figure that I have fond memories of with the original, and I think this was a fantastic update. That is Transformers Titans Return Top Spin. Again, I have this, and to be honest, I think this has to be one of the best updates of any figure I've seen in any generation since. I can't wait to get my hands on his twin twist so I can make the pair. My second, this will be a hint. G.I. Joe and the Transformers? Yes, it is the G.I. Joe Collectors Club Old Snake and Stealth Bat Duo pack. This was a pack made to commemorate the Only Human episode of G1, hence why you've got Cobra Commander in his Old Snake outfit, and you get 2 Stealth Bat figures made from the Prime Soundwave tool. I can't wait.
They just don't make terrorists like they used to. Cobra!
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
So, this is kind of awkward because it's my turn, and yet I'm not home.
Wait, what?
So basically, as it stands as of right now, the my figure appreciations we will have to get a look at as soon as I'm home. So why don't we go ahead and just get right on with things? So yeah, I'm a dad.
Congratulations, BC.
Congratulations, Papa BC.
That term has never felt so appropriate.
Right?
Like, everybody, like, so many people associate Papa BC with me whenever I am royally pissed at somebody, and therefore I end up going the fuck off. Now it's literally a case of people call me Papa BC because I am the father of a son. Just, it's surreal.
I can imagine, because at the end of the day, you know, you now have a kid. You know, do you still believe? You know, do you believe that it's real yet?
Yeah, like the whole 9-month process, going through everything, you don't really realize it's real, and you're doing it until they're finally here. Like this whole entire experience feels so surreal, and yet I still feel as if I'm stuck a few years prior. You know what I mean? Like I still feel like obviously nothing's really changed.
Yeah. Like I assume you also feel like, you know, you're gonna wake up any minute now and things are gonna be as they were, you know, and there's no BC Junior in, you know, in the house.
No. See, here's the thing. It's already been decided specifically by my wife what the BC family will be referred to as.
Yeah,
Is
and that
Mama
is
BC, I'm Papa BC, and my son, whenever you guys get to actually meet him, is officially going to be called Baby BC.
Baby BC. Well, it was either going to be Baby BC or BC Junior.
I almost thought you were going to say Mini Me.
Mini.
Nope.
Oh, what? Mini BC?
Baby BC. Honestly, just the more I said it, the more they kind of rolled off the tongue. So, Baby BC. Now, as for those who are wondering what his actual name is, well, that's my son, so I ain't telling. What's up, JJ?
Oh, hey. So, do you know what? Yo, JJ. Do you know what? But we all know what's going to come on to street. What the future holds for the Scrapyard now. There will be an episode of the Scrapyard where we see a bleary-eyed BC trying to do a scrapyard after only functioning on 2 hours sleep.
If even that. If even that.
And I'm going to make it worse. We will see him fall asleep on camera. We will see that moment where he's been functioning on 2 hours sleep. He's in his comfy chair. He's about to do figure appreciation of the week.
And all of a sudden just...
And we're like, BC?
Like, BC? Oh, I know how to get him. I know how to get him to wake up. Solo Jones, you know what to do.
Yeah. I say the line and he just has.
Then I'd be like, hey, BC, my Earthrise Scorpionog's up for sale.
The snoring just gets louder. Like,
see,
yep.
No. See, here's the thing. At that point, Baby BC shows up, and then he starts throwing everybody around like ragdolls. Where the sad part is, Bees would be the first one to suffer.
Or even worse, we just hear Mama BC screaming, "Did you fall asleep again?" No, I was just resting my eyes, I swear.
Did you just fall asleep? You bet your sweet Bippy I did. BC froze up.
Oh, we lost it. BC froze up. But yes, this is going to be the future of the Scrapyard now. More in-car episodes of the Scrapyard as BC buys coffee and other stuff, and tries not to fall asleep in his comfy chair.
Okay, yeah, I see BC again. He's unfrozen.
Oh, the other thing is as baby BC gets older, we hear BC screaming, "Baby BC, no, put that down!"
Or once he's like 2 or 3, like, baby BC, no pistol whipping people with your sippy cup.
No, put that. What have we learned? No, what have we said? We stay away from Daddy Zap Dragon Sword.
No. See, here's how it would really go. It would go like this. You guys are acting up a little too much, so why don't we take care of this real quick? Holds up my son, and every single time he does the slightest little punch motion, one of you just go. Oh!
No, I will have to say, how is our little furry overlord taking to the new edition?
We're not going to talk about that right now.
Oh, do we have a hint of jealousy from the beanie?
More like he is not particularly happy about the fact that Mama BC's not home right now.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, let's not talk about it.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah. Give me just 1 second, and I will get right to big appreciation.
I just hope BC has enough battery to last this episode now.
Joke's on you, bitch. I put it on the charger.
Yeah, it's now at 30% instead of 20%.
Bring it on. Come here.
Oh, did I just hear Bean come here?
Alright,
Look, I have a shiny Gyarados plush.
Beanie. Did I just hear you say Bean? Come here, Beanie. Ah, yes, our benevolent overlord.
Bean.
Bean.
So my first figure, once we actually, zoom in. Hi, how are you? So, my first figure, Studio Series Rise of the Beast Prime.
Nice.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
I like this dude a lot. I think he's great. And honestly, like when I first got him out, I really wasn't feeling it at first. But the more I posed him and the more I transformed him, just something about this just satisfies me.
And when I was out and about at Target today, I found one of that Optimus Prime figure, which I have 2 on pre-order. But I decided to go ahead and buy it. And since I had promised the second one that I'd pre-ordered online to TFA, I was like, you know what? This is his. So I bought it, and after work on Monday, I'm going to the post office and sending it over to him. Mm-hmm. And I just hope that I get because I don't know, have you guys heard, TFA told me that a lot of people have had their pre-orders of Optimus getting canceled. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. I'll hold that thought. I'm sorry. Got a little carried away.
Now, to be fair, my memory hasn't been the best. So if I did do this already, fuck you, my show do I want. Real great Guy Gar.
You did do that one.
I don't care. All right. I'll follow the rules. Just give me a minute.
You did it after you built it.
How long ago was that? Oh, there's Bean.
That was a while ago. What is this?
I think, is BC finally running out of toys to review?
No. because I also have SS38.
Nice.
Okay. That was a great figure.
Oh yes.
Yeah, SS38 is just honestly a great figure. The Rise of the Beast version takes everything this did and improved upon it. I didn't think it was possible, and they fucking did it.
What's weird is that in my area, Studio Series 38 was a notorious shelf warmer.
Yet my state, I shit you not, dude, my state never got him.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like that the stock that was supposed to go to your state probably went to mine.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why that happened.
And I distinctly remember, I don't know, I'm sure that I don't know, is that the same figure? Because when I found that and Studio Series Rampage, they just put them out, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting two. One for me, one for you, BC. Is that still the same figure, or is that a different one? Because I remember
I ended up selling mine because reasons.
Yeah.
But I got it back. So
well, to be honest, and I'm speaking from UK experience here, that Optimus, that was quite common unreleased, and then it just sold out and stocks just never got replenished. So now it is a hard one to find. Luckily, I actually was able to pre-order that one from one of my usual retailers, and well worth it. But then that's the sadly, and I'm going to mention this, that this is the nature of the beast in the Transformers world, especially in the UK right now. The way it works in the UK is whenever they put the pre-orders up for Transformers, you have to decide on the gamble. And BC knows of the gamble. And I've lost out on the gamble several times. But the gamble being, when you see a Transformer, say for example, Titans Return Topspin, you have to pretty much guess at pre-order, is he going to be a sold out figure? So you have to jump in straight away. And even if you miss it, and if you sit on it for a while, is he going to still be available further down the line, or will he be a peg warmer?
He's probably see, that whole ordeal of it is different. And to kind of twist it back around, when you're a parent, that's something you really got to keep in mind as well, because you're not just buying for you anymore now, you're buying for a kid.
Yeah, I know. And don't worry, BC. Little BC is going to have a nice big care package from one of his uncles coming soon.
For me, when it comes to figures, like the moment I typically pre-order the figures on Amazon. As soon as they drop on Amazon, I pre-order them. Wow, that's a big ass bottle of Pepsi. I don't think I've ever seen them that. Was that a regular?
It's a regular 1.5 liter bottle of Pepsi. Normal Pepsi.
Oh, I thought everything was bigger in America because we're a bunch of fat asses. But anyway.
You're one to talk!
Yep. That's why I said we. That's why I said we. I wasn't excluding myself. And I'm some pompous jerk with things. Yeah, I'm skinny. And then, I look at myself in the mirror. God, I'm about to give birth to a rhinoceros.
I was going to say, it's Jabba and Pizza the Hut.
Unga solo Wookie. So anyway, the moment
Space box. I caught that reference, you fuck.
I did too.
Pizza the Hut.
10 million space bucks. That's not fair. By the way,
Anyway, yeah.
by the way.
Yeah. Ow.
That's for thinking I wouldn't get the reference, bitch.
Anyway, the moment they drop on Amazon, I pre-order them, and I check back on the listings like sometime afterwards, and if they're still in stock, then if I ever have to cancel a few pre-orders because monetary purposes, then I'll cancel the ones that are still in stock because those, to me, indicate that they will not be hard to find when the moment they're they hit the street date. Now, but if they're still if they're out of stock, then I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this.
To be honest, though, the some of those ones that are in stock, they could have actually sold out elsewhere. Amazon is usually one of the last places when you got guys like Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth.
When the one needed him,
Maybe yes. Hang on. I've got it. Yes.
By the way, buddy, it's a boy.
Well, look, welcome back, Mebius. We've missed you, buddy. We have missed
brother,
you.
we missed you.
So,
unfortunately, there is no Savage this episode, so there will be no Imperial.
Unfortunately,
second thought.
Well, the reason why we don't have Savage. I was going to say the reason we don't have Savage this episode is, unfortunately, the backroom monster has him and refuses to let him go.
See, that's what he would hope you would tell people. Here's what actually happened. JJ decided to throw his ass around like Loki.
Oh, so he was just blaming the backroom, the backroom monster keeping him underneath the couch.
Basically.
So maybe
now hold on. The reason why I'm allowed to do this is for a very, very big reason, and the reason being, the Savage is my son's godfather.
Okay. So, but can I say, Mebius, what are your two figure appreciations? We want to know, buddy.
And while he's thinking about that,
Okay. Waiting for the link to be put up on Discord.
I'm like, I hope I didn't break my glasses.
Hey, JJ, go ahead and message me on Instagram. I'll get it to you there.
Yep. Actually, I have the StreamYard link from thingy. I will copy that and put it in Discord. See you in a I'll see you in a moment.
Don't you leave me with him? It's just gonna slam them both. From
I'm
what?
gonna say streaming time. There you go. I put the link in the. There we go.
In the
I put the
Discord
link.
community server.
This is one of my other. This is another acquisition of mine from today.
Mm-hmm.
Got it from Amazon.
Bro.
Is he going to get something, or did I make him rage quit?
No, he's gone to go get something. I've just put the link in the Discord server. So, comments 3. Six Gun and Slammer, both. Nice figures.
No.
Nice figures, Mebius.
Excuse me.
And to think I burp. I should be burping after the.
Woody,
Yes.
hit him.
What did I do? I didn't do it. I didn't do anything wrong.
Sure, you can.
Dude, why are you throwing pieces of paper at me? Oh, what's up, BC? BC, I gotta tell you the most important thing that you'll ever be told in your life. The meaning of life is.
And to think, BC, this will be one of the first things to go now that you're a dad.
What do you mean?
Well, now that you're a father and you now have to drop everything to cater to the needs of your son. And you'll probably be tired at 3 a.m. After only running on 2 hours worth of sleep.
So are you trying to say I should cancel the show? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying you should cancel the show. I'm just saying, I'm just pondering how much time you'll have for Three Stooges shenanigans.
Hey,
now that you're a fan.
Fan Geek.
Yo, Fan Geek, nice of you to stop by.
And thank you very much for the congratulations, my friend. I appreciate it.
Well, it's just me. Wait a minute. I'm running the show. Woohoo! Well, Bees is dead. BC's gone away. Yes! Yes! I rule the Scrapyard now! Ow! Son of a... Well, I will actually also say, next week, I'll be wanting to do a special report, if I may, BC.
Can I? Yeah, go ahead. But also, Fan Geek, I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to get you in here, but
I've sent the Fan Geek on the join in.
Wait. What did he do to his hair?
I had a haircut. I had a haircut.
Anyway, Cheese, wake up.
Bees, wake up, bro.
Don't worry. I was going to say, Bees, hang on. I was going to say, you know what I'd have said to wake Bees up? Bees is dead. I'm going to raid his stuff.
Just make sure you leave your Earth Scorponok alone. That's mine.
What if I get to it? Hey, look, BC, I'm going to say it. Finders keepers, losers weepers, man. First dibs.
And I'd be too busy.
That'll be an ass whooping that you end up receiving that you will never fucking forget.
Oh, hey, you got a Rhinox. Me too.
Oh, JJ with the Rhinox.
This is what the instructions showed me, the proper transformation for the rhino legs in the front. So
yeah. Anyway, so before we go into that any further, JJ, you're gonna need to get 2 figures for Figure Appreciation of the Week because you just got here. And Fan Geek, if you have Instagram, send me a message on there and I'll get the link to you.
I like how Mibia says, "Keep him away from Bees and Cheese." Keep Rhinox away, you mean?
Keep him away from Beast with Cheese.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Keep him away from Beast and Cheese. On the announcement of my fatherhood? How dare you?
No Instagram, just Discord. Okay. I really barely know how to use Discord, and that's what sucks because
What you'll have to do, BC, is add TF Geek as a friend, and then
So no, JJ, do you have FanGeek on Discord?
I think I do. Yeah, I think I do.
if someone has FanGeek as a friend, they can send him the link of the Discord.
Yeah, then that's how it needs to get done then, because
And if JJ wants to, go ahead and send him a invite to the server.
Yeah, I have TFN Geek as a Discord friend. So yeah, I can.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Savage. Oh, BC Savage.
I saw.
Wait a second. Oh, hey, Savage just escaped the backroom monster.
No, JJ finally decided to let him go.
Wait, has Baby BC fallen asleep after using Savage as a rattle?
Okay, with Savage here, now it'll be a party.
Yeah, but he might not be coming in, so.
Whether or not, well, to be honest, if Baby BC's been using him for a toy, we got to give him time to nurse his wounds. Right, BC?
Yeah.
What about TFA?
If you want to provide him the link, go ahead.
Okay.
If you guys want it, yeah, shoot. Also, Bees, I know I forgot, but I have been looking into Cosmos for you.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he is a right bastard to find right now.
Yeah.
And in some cases,
They addressed that at San Diego Comic-Con. There is a plan to re-release the mold, so just sit tight for a bit.
yeah, I was gonna say, Bees, I've looked all over, and prices range from about £75 up to about 120.
Actually, I actually have a question for FanGeek. How old are you?
And those prices, what are that you mentioned? What are those converted into US dollars?
Roughly about 100 to 150, give or take.
Yeah, how about no?
Yeah, I don't think I'm quite at that level of desperation. At least not yet.
I do have one option though that I can maybe help you with, depending on how desperate you are for him.
It looks like he's here.
Hey, FanGeek.
Hello there.
General Kenobi, you are a bold one.
Was that for me? So, did someone ask me to share with you what my age is?
Yes, that was me, because I it's a personal thing with me. It's nothing against you.
Oh, no worries. So, I'm not ashamed to admit, about 2 weeks ago, on July 24th, I celebrated my 33rd birthday.
Hey!
Nice.
He's actually older than me. I'm only 20. I'm only 29. I'm about to be 30.
You're the same age as me then.
Everyone tells me I look young for my age, and they ask me, "What's your secret?" And I told them, "You really want to know what the secret to the fountain of youth is?"
Well, to be honest, I've been told exactly the same thing. Would you believe this face is 40?
Oh, congrats for looking
Holy
so
shit,
good.
you're 40?
Well, almost 40.
Uh-huh.
God damn, I thought you were like at least my age or something, dude.
I think JJ is the baby here. How old are you, JJ?
I am 22, bro.
22.
He's the baby here.
Yeah, like I get mistaken for as young as, oh God, okay, with all this off, I get mistaken for someone who just started middle school.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mm.
you're literally.
And a lot of people, and with this, I don't know, it depends. It varies from person to person. They think I'm either 18 or in my early to mid 20s.
Okay, then let me ask you. Let me ask each and every one of you guys this: how old do you think I am? Completely disregarding the fact that most of you already know how old I am.
I just said, and no offense to you, BC, I'd have probably said you were mid-30s.
I'd have probably said you were probably 28 or 29 looking at you.
No, I
You
just
would
said,
have been right.
no,
What?
yeah, but
You would have been right.
Oh, good. Everyone
I'm
asks
not-
me everyone asks me what's your secret to looking so young, and I tell them the secret is I don't drink any alcohol and I don't smoke any cigarettes.
yeah, say,
Yeah.
well, I do drink the occasional.
Ex-alcoholic, so yeah.
Literally the
I
best.
do. I literally do drink a little bit of alcohol now and then, but it's very rare I do.
Same.
Yeah, very-
The closest thing to an alcoholic beverage I've ever drunk is eggnog during Christmas.
I'm literally the guy that'll be like, I'll have a beer on my birthday. That's about it. Or maybe a beer at Christmas. That's it.
Okay, so anyway, JJ, just looking at me. How
So
old
that's
did you think I was?
I don't know, 29.
Well, okay, even though I told you guys my age, if you weren't aware of it, what age do you think I look like?
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I immediately would have pegged 30 tops.
Mm.
Same.
Yeah,
Now, Bees, answer my question.
I'd say you look about as old as you are. Like late 20s.
Oh, he's dancing
take
about
it.
the issue.
Yeah.
He's dancing about the issue.
Mm.
I'm serious though.
Yeah. He's tap dancing around the ass whooping. That's what he's doing. He's tap dancing around the ass whooping.
So,
He's tap dancing
JJ,
around you.
I was going to say, so JJ, what's your other figure appreciations, man?
Oh shit, that's right. Fangeek's got to
And-
do it too.
And TF
What'd you
Fangeek. We want to see your 2 figure appreciations.
Okay, so- What? Give me a minute to explain. He's new here, so.
Okay.
So every single episode, whether you're a guest or you're a regular part of the show or not,
Yes.
what we do every single week is something called Figure Appreciation of the Week,
Ah.
where we take a figure from our collection and we pull it down and we show it off at the beginning of the show.
Ah.
Anybody who comes in at a later time in the show is also required to do it.
And to be honest, it can be anything. It could be a figure you've only just got that you've been hunting all week for, a figure that you've had in your collection from childhood that you absolutely adore, or anything in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that narrows it down to practically every Transformer I own. By the way, that was my real laugh. I really laugh like that.
I love your laugh then, because that was genuinely fucking funny.
Thank you. I've heard people tell me, "Why do you sound like the Joker? What's your real laugh like?" And I said, "That is my real laugh." They can't get over how high pitched it is compared to how low sounding and monotonous my voice is when I just talk.
So, yeah, because my figure appreciation this week has been the Titans Return top spin.
Oh yeah, he and Twin Twist are tied in being my favorite deluxe figures from the Titans Return line. I know we got the Decepticon Target Masters, but the Jump Starters were the crown jewels of the deluxe figures for that series.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I agree.
bar none.
One of my figure appreciations was the Digivolving Kabuterimon, Mega Kabuterimon from Digimon.
And this was one of mine.
Oh, come on,
Came
man.
out like 1999, 2000. So
I just wanna
I've
show
had
bro.
this figure for 5 years now.
I don't even have
Oh.
Pop Ryan from Rise of the Beast, man.
Well, it's hard for me to choose two figures that I'm really appreciated for because 2 weeks because I got a total of 16 Transformers in for my birthday this year.
Wow.
And I also the other thing I got was Collectors Club Old Snake and the Stealth Backpack.
But as far as actual Transformers but off the top of my head, one figure that I do appreciate that I got on my birthday is this Legacy Armada Optimus Prime.
Yes.
Ooh,
I'm still waiting on mine, Amazon.
Very nice.
Yeah, I got him
Very
on
nice.
eBay. Mm-hmm.
I have yet to get a copy.
To be honest,
My pure appreciation.
This is not an appreciation figure, even though I appreciate having it. Have any of you yet gotten a hold of Legacy Bombshell?
no.
I have not. How'd you get that?
How?
I found someone on eBay selling all 4 of the Legacy Wave 4 Deluxes together. I was actually they were selling all of them individually, but individually Bombshell was sold out. I had to the only way to get Bombshell was to buy all the other deluxe figures from the Wave, so I just got all 4 of them.
I'm assuming this was a seller from like Hong Kong, Malaysia, China direction.
Well, if I were to tell you who it is, everyone would go rushing to eBay to buy it out.
But you don't need to name names. I'm just saying, were they from that sort of Hong Kong, Malaysia, Philippines?
No, you're not going to believe it. They're here in the United States. They
Wow.
are just they are just one of the people who gets their Transformers figures in before anyone else does. I've gotten at least 3/4 of the Transformers I bought this year from them 2 to 3 months before they show up at Walmart or Target here in the States.
Wow.
Usually,
I got here. I'm going to turn myself off because I got to get up and nobody needs to see the rest of my body from the chest down.
I was gonna say.
So JJ, what were you saying about my Prime again?
A lot of people have been doing this to me, and it's called a flex. They've been flexing on me with their Optimus Prime because I
what
don't
I'm
have.
saying is that this Transformers figure.
So you don't have this yet?
No, he went out of.
I have no plans on getting that figure.
He went out of stock in my country, and I'm still waiting for a restock for the final batch of the Studio Series Optimus Primes. And once he is restocked in my country, I will immediately buy him. And just
like I said, I've gotten a lot of my figures from eBay this year, and I find online sellers selling them months before they get released. This figure I'm about to show you, I got back in March. Don't ask me why it's still in the box, but I got this back in March.
Oh. Okay, why is it still in the box?
Because I'm lazy about getting my Transformers open. I have Titan Class Black Zarak still in the box, and he was released 1.5 years ago. That's how behind I am. This brown see this huge brown cardboard box behind my shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Victory Saber is in there.
What?
Yeah, JJ.
Woody, you don't ever get to give me shit about my fucking backlog anymore.
Wait. You mean the intervention pile is off limits now?
Wait. Bees was talking to me for a bit. Bees, what were you saying?
So you said you said that you couldn't, that you haven't gotten the Studio Series Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime yet. Same here. I'm in the same boat. I mean, I do have it pre-ordered. I pre-ordered 2 of the figures from Target.com. It's on back order right now. Hey, look, it's the Mystery Machine. They have plenty of that at my Target.
Hey, look, it's totally.
Anyway, it's on back order, and I found one Optimus Prime at my Target today, and I bought it. But I promised one of my extras that I had pre-ordered to TFA. So come Monday, I am sending that out to him. I'm just pissed off that I couldn't find a second one. They had Mystery Machine, Tow Line, and
I found only one tow line between 2 Target stores where I live.
They had multiple in mine.
You know,
Yeah, we need abundance in my state.
these exclusive deluxes from Legacy, Towline and Medics, they're still available in my country, so I
Yeah.
can get them whenever I want.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
also
not
found,
them
just
because
these copies at Target.
I am jealous. I don't even have Armada Megatron yet. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger yet. I need to pull the trigger. I need to pull it. I need to pull it.
Well, now y'all gotta give me a second here because
BC?
I'm about to eat crow.
Anyways,
I'm gonna keep this for every episode now.
What?
oh well, the truth is, with all the Transformers I got from I have a list of Transformers figures I still have to review. This is how far behind I am in my Transformers reviews. I have a total of 46 Transformers that I still have to review. So,
Oh my god, that was timed perfectly. Sometimes when you try to do like a physical gag on here, there's like a bit of a delay, but that was timed perfectly.
Okay, I don't think I have done my figure appreciations yet.
I'm trying to decide my second one right now. I mean, I got a bigger Transformer than Commander Optimus Prime for my birthday, so I don't know if I don't know if you should make that my appreciation figure or not.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm having to eat crow majorly right now because I can explain.
Wow, you actually got it.
How do you feel about getting Legacy Bulkhead? He's one of my favorite Voyagers.
Yeah, why did
I
you
was gonna say, is that the Wave 1 bulkhead or the Wreck and Roll?
Wave one?
That's Wave 1.
It's the wave one.
I can tell Wave 1 right away because the Records version has the camel tank and the regular solid green. Okay, Plan B is just a word of advice. I fake retched one time, and I actually did vomit from doing it too often. So be careful how often you do it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to say, Fan Geek, I see you've got Victory Saber. I've got to ask, is Desaras coming to your collection very soon?
I'm hoping so. Oh, here's the thing. I'm trying to find a new job right now, so I'm having to go on pause for Transformers collecting until I can find a new job. But
Yeah,
I'm hoping since Death Source is going to be released around December that I'll do what I did last year and get like I did with Victory Saber and get Death Source for Christmas, because that's what I did with Victory Saber. I was hoping he was going to come the day before Christmas, but the stupid post office sent him off to another town for further sorting for 24 hours. And because they were closed Christmas Day, which was Sunday, and the Monday after to observe Christmas Day, he didn't come until the 27th.
yeah, that's about right.
God,
Yeah.
I hate when they do that.
Anyway,
But
my figure appreciations for this week. So one has to go to Gamer Edition Megs.
oh yeah, I got him for my birthday.
Now, I have seen some reviews of. Oh, you also have him. So
The elaborate eBay.
I have seen reviews of Gamer Edition Megatron here. So
Mm-hmm.
there are people who are complaining about this figure because of the knee joints, because there's something like blocking the knees. And do I care? No, I don't honestly care. But at the same time, I do not understand why Hasbro made the choice of blocking the knee joints from moving past 90 degrees. But I honestly don't even care. If he still bends his knees, then why do I need like proper knees? Like I don't need. And plus, this guy is super solid. Like my copy is super solid. Every joint is super solid, nice and snug, and transformation works, and it looks really good. It looks very clean. And this is my first time owning this design of Megatron. I never had the original deluxe.
Oh, I still have the original. I've seen a review of it already, and unfortunately, they're almost the same size. Gamer Edition Megatron's only half a head taller than the Generations figure from 2010.
But
To be fair, though, between the two toys, it's like night and day. So the way I see it,
Mhm.
just take the win.
Yeah.
Please just
basically
take
an
the
apples
word.
to oranges comparison.
Yeah.
Now, believe it or not,
I
Gamer
mean-
Edition.
I mean, come
Go
on. This guy comes with a club. He comes with the
Yeah.
freaking club from
What's
the
wrong with
game
you?
itself.
Me
I'm like,
with all those spikes.
this is amazing. Like this weapon. I love this weapon. So
I mean, I will also say I do love the fact that all of the Gamer Edition Studio Series have the black light feature as well.
The what?
wait, they do?
The fact that you can actually get a UV light and wave it over the figures, and they will actually have the glowing emblems.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Are you
I don't know if you guys were aware, but I saw on one of the fan-based websites, tfw2005.com, apparently
Yep.
someone tried an experiment where they shined a black light over a Transformers figure for an extended period of time. It yellowed horribly.
Yeah, but the thing is, okay, yeah, I get that shining a black light on your figures for extended periods is going to damage them, but yeah, if you wave a black light over Gamer Prime, his emblems will glow.
Cool.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Let's look at these. Let's look at these for a bit. Let's look at these.
Oh, Bees is going to do it.
Wait.
Yeah, you can actually see the glowing emblem.
Oh, I can. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
barely.
I can. I can. It's barely there, but I can.
Yep,
It shows up much better like in person. On camera, I can't
Yeah.
even get it right because
Yeah. And I'm sorry to backtrack to what JJ Prime said about Gamer Edition Megatron's knees. He's not the worst. He is not the Megatron figure that has the worst knees that's been released this year. There's a Megatron figure that has worse knees than that. I found out.
hmm
Wait, who that?
It's this Megatron.
which one?
So I saw a video on it, and I opened this one out of the box already just to see if it was a universal problem. Then I watched a couple of reviews, and it's a universal problem. So if you guys
Well,
just,
to be
So if you
fair,
guys-
it is mold degradation from that generation.
Yeah.
no, it is not mold degradation. It is an error at the factory. So if you guys decide to get the Rise of Tyranny, IDW, Megatron, and Ratbat 2-pack, Megatron's knee joints were placed on the wrong legs. The right side knee is on the left side leg, and vice versa.
Oops.
And what
Now,
that
there's a-
does, and what that does is it makes his knee joints so loose that he cannot stand up properly. So you have to take his legs apart and switch the knees to get him to stand up properly in robot mode.
Oops.
Damn.
Someone's.
After I found out about the knee joints, I opened up my copy. Sure enough, knees were on the wrong legs, and then I watched a couple of reviews, and nobody noticed it, but the knees were all on the wrong leg. The way you can tell is if the knee joints are on the opposite side compared to the original Siege Megatron figure. So just be aware that you do have to modify IDW Megatron's knees if you decide to buy him.
I thought it was just the fact that Siege Megatron mold has been reused much.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's nothing to do with mold degradation. They placed the wrong knees on the wrong legs at the factory.
So if I'm gonna go and ask you guys, what do we think to Missing Link? I'm sure we've all seen the preview images.
That preview for G1 Prime being super articulated, like with ankle tilts, knee joints, thigh swivels, hip joints, elbow joints, wrist swivels, head movement,
Yep.
joints outward. Wow. Like I can't even. Wow.
I think I need it.
People might be complaining that there might be too much G1 nowadays, but G1 is still going to exist like in these coming years. So,
Well, if it does get released East and it also includes the trailer with Roller, I'll buy it because
There are two versions of
Right back.
Prime. There'll be one with just the cab, and there'll be one with the full trailer.
I'm definitely going to get the full trailer one. But here's the thing. For as much of a fan as I am of Optimus Prime and the Transformers, one of the figures I have never had in my collection is any version of the original Generation 1 Optimus Prime. G1 Optimus Prime is one of my dream figures to have one day.
I take it then that you've just never got your hands on either the Encore, TF, the TF Universe, the book box, or the other reissues of Prime that have come out recently.
No, I tried to get the Universe reissue one, but it never went on clearance where I lived, and I think the cheapest I ever saw it going for was $95, and how small of a figure Generation 1 Optimus Prime is. He's roughly the same size as Earthrise Optimus Prime, so $95 for a figure that size, I just couldn't justify the price. And I purposely missed out on the Walmart reissue because where was the trailer? You cannot have Optimus Prime without his trailer.
Well, they did actually talk about this during the promo for Missing Link. And they said that once they got to Hasbro went to reissue the full Optimus Prime, because apparently they did want the trailer to go with it. But the problem was, because it had been there was that much mold degradation and wear on the mold that it was just not viable. So when I saw the Missing Link, I was like, wait a second. You're telling me that Takara has completely retooled Optimus and Megatron and pulled an entirely new trailer to go with it.
Well, I hope we get a new. I hope if the original trailer is gone, that they give a new one. But here's I was going
to say that is the new trailer. This Missing Link trailer.
But here's my thing: if Megatron gets the same treatment with fully articulated joints, are they going to color him like a Nerf blaster like they did?
I just want to.
No. These figures will only be released in Japan for the 40th anniversary. Go.
What? I want to say something about the Megatron. Fake. Percent fake.
You think it's fake?
That Megatron was fake?
Yeah, it's fake. If you watch the Proto Man Slack podcast, you'll know it's fake.
Trash.
What I miss?
And plus, the gun rule
Missing the Link.
The gun rules exist. As the gun rules are still around, so there's no way they're going to make it Megatron. So, yeah.
We just wait until August 9th.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, to be honest, I believe, while there's gun laws, they'll package it like, I believe they'll do what they did with the MP, where they sold it in robot mode rather than gun mode.
Yeah,
if you remember when they released, what was it, MP38 Megatron? They were opening them at point of retail, transforming them to robot mode and plugging the barrel with red caps.
Are we talking about a G1 reissue of Megatron, or
the Masterpiece reissue?
Yeah, but apparently, according to the Missing Link, BC.
So, I don't mean to cut the conversation short, but I am actually starting to get tired. So I'm gonna let the show run for maybe another couple minutes, and then we'll be getting out of here. So let's go ahead and do a round of Q&A with each other.
But I was just going to still bees it.
This is my second figure appreciation.
Okay. Say that. Don't worry, Bees. We were discussing Missing Link and the fact that Prototype leaked images came out of a articulated G1 Megatron reissue.
I don't think we should be talking on that right now, entirely because we're still waiting on the rest of the information. Yeah. So, like I stated,
I think it would be a good idea to do a little bit of a Q&A amongst us.
So really fast,
Okay.
here's my second appreciation Transformers figure.
Oh,
The Nemesis.
the Nemesis. The
Nice.
Nemesis. Wow.
I had
I
to
was gonna
cancel my pre-order for that figure because my job decided to cut my hours.
Mm.
I was going to say, the only complaint I've heard about the Armada Optimus is the eyes are the wrong color. The super mode eyes are the wrong color, and people have been using Gundam markers to color them in.
Can't really tell.
So
Look at my
Q&A.
box.
Okay, Q&A.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna go.
All right,
You saw
so
nothing.
didn't work.
You saw.
Wait.
You saw.
Anyways, so well, I will go ahead and point on someone, and then you will ask. That person will ask a question, and they will specify who it's directed towards.
Mm.
So, JJ, you're up.
Okay. So, flaming bees.
Yes.
My question is, do you think Studio Series will do figures for Transformers Reactivate?
Good question.
I have no idea what that is, honestly.
It's the new video game coming out.
Yeah, it's a new game coming out.
Oh, okay. I know nothing about that game. But since there's a gamer, since we have a subline for the War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron characters, then I don't think that would be outside of the realm of possibility.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna bounce from bees, or we're gonna bounce from JJ and immediately go to bees. So whoever bees asks a question to, they will go next.
Mm.
Okay.
This is a question I wanted to ask when we were all talking about this earlier. Never got a chance to. So, would it be okay for a question to be aimed at everybody?
Not this time.
It's got to be specific.
Yeah. One of us.
Well, my question is for BC.
Okay.
My question is, why are you so violent?
Ask another question. You need another question for that.
That's
Not
not
your
that,
question was a question. Why shouldn't I be violent?
because you're a dad now.
Going in the wrong direction.
I was pointing at the camera. I was like, "You're a dad now, BC. Gotta teach JJ."
Yeah, I was gonna say. I hope to God I'm not a dad.
Yeah. BC, you're not a you're a dad now. You need to be good for JJ.
Yes, and senseless violence against people.
No. As soon as this is done, I can guarantee you right now, JJ is going to start throwing him around.
Wait, right, me or
Senseless violence against your friends, and I think that's a good. I don't think that's a good thing to expose them to. I don't think that'd be a good role model type thing to do. Because that's the kind of thing that'll encourage him to pistol whip people with his fucking sippy cup.
Who? Huh? What?
So again, I ask, why are you so violent?
Hey, Bees,
Yes.
he already has.
He already pistol whipped people with his sippy cup?
Well, listen,
He already has.
see if Bees' question is invalid. Valid. Would it be all right if he asked me one? I don't mind answering one from him if his to you isn't valid.
Okay,
No. It's still valid. It's still valid.
Oh, it is? Okay, never mind.
Okay, so I think it's gotten to the point where I pretty much have to spell it out. That's the code word, dude.
What code word?
What code word?
Every time I say, "Why are you so violent?" or "Why are you guys so violent?" I get Krillin.
You get. You get.
Hey bees.
Like everybody takes turns trying to test their metal against me and shit.
Hey
That's
bees.
how it's supposed to go.
Hey bees.
Yes.
We got a new person here. They don't fully know what's going on yet.
They're not in on the jokes.
Give it
If I
time.
wasn't on the joke, I probably wouldn't find it funny.
Okay, well then, since it's my turn to ask a question, Tia Fangy. My question, quite simply, are you on the spectrum? And if you are, what exactly do you have?
Come again? I didn't understand that at all.
Are you on the spectrum? And if you are, what do you have?
The spectrum? What's that?
Autism spectrum.
Oh. I've never been diagnosed, but I did take a self-diagnosis test, and I'm on the extremely mild side.
Ah.
Okay. You know what? Hey, I'll take it.
I'm borderline not autistic.
Okay.
So it's not severe, it's mild. So
That's
even
fine.
though I've never
That's
been
fine.
diagnosed.
So, Fangy, your question.
Yeah,
And who are you asking it to?
my question. Alrighty, well, Woody, since you haven't spoken yet, my question to you is, what is your all-time favorite Megatron action figure?
I don't
he
know whether
came out
to go.
swinging. Oh, fuck.
What I
I'm
do?
gonna be honest.
You could have said Armada. I have a feeling.
I'm gonna say. I'm guessing he's gonna bring the last name.
All right, I'm going to explain this with an actual figure because, yes, as you no doubt guess, I'm a fan of Transformers and G.I. Joe. So I'm obviously going to go for the G2 style Megatrons. And this Gen Select one, I got fantastic toy. And I even got an upgrade kit that allows me to put the cannon on the shoulder.
I got that kit too for my copy.
Nice.
Voice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Now it's
All right, Woody, your turn.
Okay, I am gonna ask this one to Fangeek.
Okay, maybe.
I'm gonna swing towards what is a figure you haven't seen yet or been announced yet for Legacy that you'd like to see get an upgrade?
So basically, what figure in the Legacy line would I like to see get released that doesn't exist yet?
Yes.
Oh, that's a hard one because there's so many at the top of my list.
Any franchise.
No, I understand. But if I had to narrow it down to just one, oh man, it's a tie between two characters. No, I can't choose between the two of them. One's female, one's male.
Let's hit him both. Hit him. Hit me with them.
All right.
Hit it.
All right. So right now it's a tie. The two figures I'd like to see made in the Legacy line more than anything else is either a Commander class figure of Armada Tidal Wave or a Commander class figure of this is going to come from out of nowhere. You guys are never going to guess this second choice of mine. A Commander class sized figure of Beast Machine's Striker.
No.
I knew you were going to say that the moment you mentioned it was female.
Really?
Yeah.
That now I'm going to say that is extremely left field. I like it.
Because
I like it.
So here's my issue with Striker. She appeared in Transformers Animated in 2008 She appeared in Transformers Cyberverse in 2021, albeit renamed Alpha Strike. But with 2 more cartoon series in more recent times, why 0 figures of her? It's been established she's the largest of the female Decepticons. Well, okay, now the Nemesis, second largest female Decepticon. But why haven't we gotten a modern day Striker figure?
Okay.
Honestly, it is a fair question. It definitely is a fair question.
I feel like it may have something to do with how unpopular and how poorly received Beast Machines was.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Panky, you're up. Pick a person to ask a question to.
Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, BC, you. Who? Yes, you.
Another BC.
You. I hope this doesn't throw you off. What is your least favorite Transformers figure of all time?
Oh boy.
Let me get the list.
List. I didn't think there were that many.
There is only one Transformers figure that okay. Did I have to have personally owned it?
No, just one that what you feel is the all-time garbage level Transformers figure of all time.
Titanium Megatron. That thing is garbage.
I knew you were going to say that because I've seen TJ Omega's top 10 all-time worst, top 5 all-time worst Transformers figures.
And yeah, I've seen all of the videos in relation to that toy, and it is a hot fucking mess. And the saddest part is, I know someone personally who genuinely said, "Challenge accepted. I'll find a way to make that toy fun."
Which Megatron was that one? Sorry, I didn't quite catch it.
It's
Titanium.
Titanium G.I. Joe Megatron.
I have that toy.
No way. Is there any way you could bring it out?
Yeah, bear with me.
Oh, sweet. I love this. I love seeing that toy fall apart.
Yes. Seeing that toy fall apart is going to be such serotonin.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with the figure? I know nothing about that.
You don't want to.
Can I tell him, BC?
No.
I'm curious. You guys have piqued my curiosity.
So, Flaming Bees. The figure is called Titanium G.I. Joe Megatron. It was released back in 2006. And the gimmick with that figure is that 90% of it was made out of die-cast metal. But here's the thing. The parts that were not made of die-cast metal and were made of plastic, the parts of G.I. Joe Titanium Megatron that were made out of plastic were its joints. So you have a bunch of die-cast metal chunks attached with plastic bits. And
there we go.
When you transform the figure, arms and legs always fall off because it's die-cast metal held on by plastic joints.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one we talking? Oh wow!
It's called Titanium G.I. Joe Megatron because the tank mode is based off a tank that Cobra was using in the crossover comic books that they were releasing at the time in 2005 for the 20th anniversary of both Transformers and G.I. Joe.
So you said the plastic parts like come off and mean like break or just simply pop off because
there you go. There you go.
Look,
there you go.
Look,
there you go.
That die-cast metal leg is held on by a plastic.
That's terrible.
Look, you see how flimsy this hinge is. That is the only thing that is stopping and that ball joint here. They pop off, but they pop back on.
So I can't. So I don't know any specifics about the weight, but imagine 1 ounce trying to hold half a pound up in the air. It's actually easier to take apart that Megatron figure and reassemble the parts to transform it between robot and tank mode
than it is to do it the traditional way.
Exactly, like a G1 figure, even though it's not supposed to transform like a G1 figure and not parts form in any way.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and cheat, and I'm going to give you 2 answers. So the first one, obviously, is Titanium Megatron. This thing is just hot fucking garbage. I don't understand why the fuck that actually made it past the design phase.
Mm-hmm.
But with that stated, the second thing that I'm going to give, and this is something I personally owned, and this was one that soured my experience with the rest of the lineup to a point where most of the time I was collecting his stuff, I went third party.
Hmm.
Masterpiece Hound.
Oh, I never would have guessed that one. Yeah.
That figure is such a fucking piece of shit.
Mm.
To the point where it was literally falling apart in my hands.
Mm.
And
Damn,
the
you got-
saddest part is, it broke on me right out of the box.
It got
That
that.
already upset me. But I decided, you know what? I have the figure. I'm going to go ahead and display him. He looks exactly the way he needs to.
Yeah.
So I'm good with it.
Mm. And one last
As
thing.
he was literally cracking and breaking
Ugh.
from just standing on the shelf.
Ugh.
Oh God.
I thought he
It's
was made
got-
out of green plastic, not gold.
Oh,
I don't
and
know what
that is literally the level of knee bend you get out of this Megatron.
Uh-huh.
That's pathetic.
Oh, and here's a kicker I just remembered from TJ Omega's review of
Oh,
that figure.
yeah, I literally just popped him in half. Just
Oh yeah. Oh, show them the clip.
He got jazzed.
No, but look at this. Look at the
look.
side of the clip that attaches to the torso. Show them the clip.
yeah, this is literally the waist piece.
But look at how it's attached to the pelvis. Show them the gray clip.
Moving on.
Look, the clip is open-ended.
He got jazzed.
That's the way the
That-
figure came.
And
Back in
and
2005.
it's literally just tiny little plastic pegs holding it together.
But here's the real kicker for that titanium G.I. Joe Megatron. When it was released at the time in 2006, Deluxe Class Transformers had an average price tag still of around like $10 to $12. Titanium G.I. Joe Megatron is the same size as other deluxe figures from that time, but because of the die-cast metal, he retailed for close to $21, $5 more than other deluxes. So the average price of deluxe figures in the Legacy line is about, I don't know, like $25 now. So if that figure were re-released today, he'd retail for close to $32. Almost the price of a Voyager for a figure that's the same size as a deluxe. All because of all the die-cast metal parts that it's made of.
I believe it's BC's turn to ask the question.
Mhm.
Hey, yeah, just give me a moment while I attempt to reassemble this piece of garbage.
Yeah. Okay, BC, your question.
Okay, bees.
Hmm.
Yes.
My question to you: what is a repaint that you would like to see? It does not have to have a specific rhyme or reason as to why it's there. You just want it on that figure because you think it would look really cool.
Let's see.
Oh, and the other thing is it does not stay tabbed at all. The fact I bought it, but then again, I actually got this Megatron dirt cheap, so.
Let's see.
BC is just laughing at my dumbass by blowing the money on this G.I. Joe titanium, aren't you?
I would like to see the Power of the Primes Optimal Optimus figure repainted into Primal Prime.
Mm.
Nice.
Or the Masterpiece Beast Wars Megatron repainted into T-Rex.
Mm.
Oh my god, an MP T-Rex. Oh god.
I wish I could answer that question.
I would cry.
I wish I could. I wish I could
You
answer.
understand? I would legit cry.
Do it.
Hey,
You know
Kingdom
what?
T-Rex.
Let's
Kingdom
get
Kingdom
let's-
T-Rex.
Well, what'd you say?
I said
many
Kingdom.
Oh,
Really?
let's,
I can't talk now.
Everybody shush. JJ, you speak, please.
Kingdom did a T-Rex, so why not Masterpiece?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Like, that's literally like the first Beast Machines figure that we got from the main line. So
Okay, so Bees, your turn. Ask a question.
JJ, what was your what if you can remember this? Who was your first Transformers figure, and was it the figure that got you into Transformers?
Oh boy.
I wish you would have asked me that question. I would have answered it right off the bat.
Okay, I've
See,
collected.
Bees is always asking people the most thought-provoking questions, and then wonders why we take so long to answer them.
But that's the thing. The questions he's asking, I could answer right away. I know what I
Yeah,
remember
but
what my
that's
first
you.
Transformers figure was.
I could probably answer it pretty quickly too, but JJ can't.
And
Like I swear,
can too.
again, Bees always does that. He always makes sure he finds that one person where he can ask that one question that really makes them think. Anyways, I'm sorry. Go ahead, JJ. Thanks a lot, Bees. You're fucking broken.
I was expecting a different question, but I was not expecting this question. So.
I'm sorry for wheezing.
Oh boy.
That's okay.
Like, very lame because my first figure was a Legends class figure. Like a Legion class figure from Revenge of the Fallen, I think. So that's probably one of my first figures. Either Megatron, Starscream, or Prime, or Bumblebee. I don't know which one. I forgot.
Okay, so from the Revenge of the Fallen line is the golden age of movie figures.
Yeah, pretty much, I think. Yeah.
I actually remember my first Transformers figure, but I'm not going to go into that because it's time for you to ask someone a question.
Okay. This goes to PC. Okay. Okay, the question is, what prompted you to buy Legacy Prime Universe Bulkhead?
Now,
Who threw that piece of paper at me?
I did, but you weren't supposed to feel it.
Intervention.
So BC is the only one who can inflict pain upon me. All of you are just worthless little spineless little pansies who can't even hurt a fly.
I don't hurt flies, but eyes. I just squish them.
that being said, the reason why I have Bulkhead is because my buddy Rob has been donating figures to me from his collection because, well, he's leaving the main. He's, for the most part, really not messing with the mainline game anymore and is preferring the MP scale stuff. So he's been letting me experience a lot of toys that I missed out on, which is why I've managed to amass such a massive collection of primarily mainline stuff. So he brings up Legacy Bulkhead. Me sneering at it, I go, I'll humor it. And then I humored it. So, I fucked up in humoring it because now I love it.
I've always loved that figure.
See, I don't care for this thing aesthetically. I'm just going to put that out there right now. From an aesthetic standpoint, I really don't care for this thing. However, as a toy, I'm not going to lie. He's a banger.
Yeah, he is.
There's a cricket in my living room.
Great transformation, great alt mode, great articulation.
Decent weapons.
The wrecking ball hand just screams bulkhead.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, it's just a solid toy as a whole. I really, genuinely, with every fiber of my being, like this toy. I like this as a toy. I just will not be calling this bulkhead.
Do you want to know something? I am surprised that they haven't announced a movie Hound from that yet.
Yeah, they need to do a Hound.
Honestly, I'm kind of okay with it.
To be honest, that toy literally screams movie Hound.
Kind of does.
Yeah. Just like how movie Hound's design literally screams bulkhead.
Well, I have to be honest. You know what figure I first thought of could be retooled from Bulkhead when I first got a hold of it?
What?
You're going to think I'm insane. Animated Wreck-Gar.
That would have been interesting.
I can see it. I'm with you on that one. I can see it.
That would be a very interesting retool.
Yeah, I've always stuck my nose up at that Bulkhead figure because Bulkhead's supposed to be fat. It's supposed to be fat and have stubby legs. And then it looks like he had looks like he was a late bloomer in terms of growth spurts and joined Weight Watchers.
Yeah, but you also have to factor in they've redesigned the figure.
Yeah, to make it fit in the Generations line. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the answer to how I managed to come to owning a little Bulkhead.
Mm-hmm.
So who gets the next question, BC?
Next question. Woody.
Yo.
Can you please leave me the fuck alone about the intervention pile?
No. I will once you finish the intervention pile. Okay. I think I have... Sorry, BC. I think I might have to break the rules on this one. I got a question for all of you.
Woody, don't do this. Don't do this.
This is an interesting one. This is an interesting one, and this will get you thinking. What is a figure repaint that you were expecting to happen but never did?
Skywarp and Thundercracker out of the Prince Starscream mold.
I'm gonna have to go with Sunstorm from the Siege Tetrajet mold.
Yeah, how amazing that never happened.
Tetrajet or the Earthjet? Yeah, I never understood that.
Either one, we knew. Either one, there's still no Voyager class figure of Sunstorm that exists.
They've done the other two, haven't they? They've done Acid Storm and.
Here's the thing. Sunstorm was not a member of the Rainmakers. Those three were Acid Storm, Nova Storm, and Ion Storm. Sunstorm was one of the 4 members of the Decepticon Welcoming Committee. The others were Hotlink, Nacelle, and Bitstream.
Just fewer characters.
I thought Sunstorm was the orange Rainmaker, but
Well, here's the thing. The Rainmaker that Rainmaker is yellow, and Sunstorm is orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, Transformers was notorious for its animation errors.
Yeah, no, but no, they made the yellow Rainmaker Ion Storm.
Fair enough. Okay.
No. Yellow's Nova Storm.
Oh, Nova Storm. Okay, sorry. I get Nova Storm and Ion Storm mixed up.
JJ, you got one?
Which one?
A figure like you could have said, we are totally getting X from this, but it never happened.
Ask again. I can't really understand the question.
A repeat that you thought for sure was going to happen, but it never did.
Ooh.
From any figure. Any figure, you take, say, for example, this, you think, oh, we're totally going to get Diaclone. Never did.
Well, I'm not really sure. Okay. Okay. A figure that I thought was going to happen in the legacy line. Okay, let's say. I thought they were gonna make Ultra be the third combiner for Legacy.
Interesting.
But that just flat out didn't happen once they revealed Strong Arm. She don't have a combiner, and I'm like, she part of a combiner. Why are we making? Okay. So, yeah.
Okay. I think that's Steve. Did you have one, or was the Tetrajet your answer?
No, I didn't answer yet. I don't know if it's too soon to say this still, seeing that this figure came out last year. But the Legacy Transmetal 2 Dragon Megatron being repainted as Cryotech.
No, that's not too soon.
Yeah, that's shocking. It's a little shocking that has not happened yet.
Right? I mean, there's like so many figures from the Legacy line that have repaint potential. I mean, like I know. Okay, so they had unveiled as a Hasbro PulseCon exclusive, like Armada Hotshot. So maybe they're planning on. And then sometime next year we're getting Armada Megatron repainted as Galvatron. But I think it's safe to assume that maybe we might get Armada Starscream repainted as Thundercracker. Maybe that's perhaps a little too soon still, but yeah. Dragon Megatron, like I mentioned, he could just paint him blue.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to change. You don't have to retool anything unless you want to include like his. Did he have like a mechanical bird or something?
Yeah,
I think he had a bird.
Something like that. Yeah.
Then for the that Beast Collide 4-pack from the Buzzworthy line. They repainted a Kickback as I don't remember the character's name. Oh, hey, there's
Ransack.
It was Ransacked.
Yes, Ransack. They repainted that and included a new head.
That was from the Deluxe Insecticons line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, repaintability from that, and they repainted Kingdom Scorponok into his toy colors. So that.
Yeah, but we've never had but the thing is, we've never had a Venom since 1985, and the last Chop Shop we had was 2015.
Actually, no, we did get a Venom figure in more recent times. It was we got that teeny tiny little Target Master Micromaster with the Thrilling 30 Legends Class Nemesis Prime figure.
Did we?
Oh no, it was. Oh no, Venom came with Acid Storm. Yeah. Yeah.
But what I mean, we haven't had a proper Venom
No,
redo.
Hasn't happened yet.
no.
And Chop Shop, we had one in the Combiner Wars line, so
Yeah, we did have one in Combiner Wars line. Yes, that's correct. So I'm guessing that Chop Shop will be redone with Shrapnel's mold in the future.
yeah. And I'm hoping that we potentially get a retool of a Bombshell into Venom.
Mm-hmm.
God, and then like they're also repainting a bunch of figures into like obscure characters or some shit. Like they haven't even released this figure yet, but a Studio Series 86 Hound. It's already they're already using that mold for Detritus, I think I pronounced his name right. I don't fucking care. Detritus, yes. Yeah.
And the thing is, he was a eHobby exclusive from 2005, I believe. I have the figure.
Yeah. A 2005 eHobby exclusive repaint is getting the priority on a fucking G1 mold. How did that happen?
I actually saw on TFW2005.com this question was asked by one of the designers. Apparently, the image of Hound that was
I want to say something first. Just want to explain something here. So this is just like Titans Return Sentinel Prime, when we knew that he was supposed to be Astro Train. It's the same thing that's happening here. So they're releasing Detritus first, and then it would just prompt people, to get the figure because they wanted the Earth Mode Hound. Then once Earth Mode Hound comes out in the SS86 subline, part of the buzz for the exclusives, they'll still buy it.
That's right. They released Sentinel Prime in that San Diego 3-pack. With the
Prime was released first in the first wave of Titans Return.
Okay, I want to know what Fan Geek was saying. So,
yeah. So, like JJ Prime said, Detritus coming before Hound. It's basically the offhand figure versus the primary version of the mold being released first, like with Titans Return, Sentinel Prime being released for Astro Train, or even Combiner Wars Optimus Prime being released before Combiner Wars Motormaster. The figure that was like the afterthought repaint was actually released first before the intended character. And they did that with Detritus. All along, they wanted Detritus to be released first and have his existence acknowledged before Hound. The image of Hound that was released last year was not supposed to be leaked onto the internet at all because they wanted Detritus to come out first and then have everyone go, oh, hey, that's going to be repainted into Earth Mode Hound. Yay, Earth Mode Hound is coming. But because the image of Hound was leaked last year, that excitement that has wanted to happen, got killed instantly. So now we have Detritus.
Oh, you got him too. I like how the box just labels him as both Autobot and Decepticon. I love that.
Me too.
Because he's a mercenary, and it was a nod to the original toy that had a multi-faction sticker sheet, so you could literally sticker him up however you wanted.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted him an Autobot mercenary, you could totally have him one. Decepticon, Junkion, they even had Blendtron logos. But my next question though is how much of that is going to end up in JP12?
Probably none of it.
You know what I mean? How much are the Hound, the Detritus Hound, and JP12 Jeep going to share parts?
I honestly cannot say.
So we done here?
Yeah, I think BC is ready to go. Sleepy time.
I'd be happy to answer any more questions. This is fun.
Then I'm see, this is why I don't want to do that because now I'm confused.
What?
He just decided to have everybody answer a question, and now I don't know.
Well, I've got to go.
Technically, it's Woody's turn to ask someone.
Well, I've got to go. I asked somebody. I asked, and then you all answered, and I've got to go to bed soon anyway because I've got work, and it's 5:30 in the morning.
Shadow Striker.
Okay, I'm asking a question now. Who is excited to see that figure become Sideburn?
I am.
Just you.
I mean, come on, look at the robot
Sideburn,
mode.
once they make Sideburn, here's my hope for Hasbro. Hasbro, if you can make Sideburn, please make the other Autobot brothers.
X-Brawn and Prowl.
Yeah.
Make
Yep.
the whole
Why do you
cast.
need no Sideburn?
Make the whole cast.
Make
Anyways,
Omega
that is going
Before
to
we get the
do it.
Autobot brothers from Car Robots, I hope we get the Omnibots, the G1 Omnibots next.
BC, I have one last question for you. You know what question it is. Gee, BC, what are we going to talk about next week?
I have no fucking idea, Woody. I'm a dad now. With that being said, I've been BC.
I've been Solo.
I've been Flaming Bees.
I'm TFN Geek.
JJ.
JJ.
Yes.
Just tell YouTube who you are.
Oh. All right. The name's JJ Prime Reviews. I review Transformers figures. Mainly
JJ. You just
We're
leave it
signing
at
off.
JJ Reviews.
Okay. My name's JJ Prime Reviews. That's where you can find me on YouTube. That's it.
Catch you guys later.
All right.
We'll see you guys next week.
Transformer.
See you next week.
Woman roll out.
Tell all our one.